Respect is something a lot of men value, but it's not something a lot of men get from their family, friends, strangers, girls, or any other social material. There's even in some cases where you start to lose respect from people which respected you. And you did yourself a good favor by clicking on this video, because I'm about to fix that problem for you. Either where people have been losing respect for you, or you literally had none from people. Fix these three things. And even after fixing these three things, you start to have high social confidence, good social experiences, and much, much more. And the last one is the most impactful one yet. So stick around. Ready? Let's go. Pow. So number one, no integrity. You literally don't keep up your word or don't live up to the act that you're living up to. For example, in this channel, I like to preach out having high confidence, having integrity, and all those virtue and value stuff. But if I don't practice that out in real life, when you start to meet me in real life, you'll be like, oh, what? This guy doesn't even practice what he preaches. He doesn't even do what he says he's going to do. He doesn't keep his promises. Eventually, you start to lose people when you do that, when you don't hold your integrity. When you say you're going to do something and you haven't done something, people will be like, okay, this guy's keeping up a fake act. He literally is a fraud. He doesn't keep up all these promises that he keeps up. And also, especially if you're someone which like to act tough, but eventually when the time to test that toughness, the time when to test that act and all that, you literally don't hold fame. You literally don't hold integrity out of the character that you've been acting out on. And people start to lose respect out of that. If you're not a man of your word, and if you're not a man who represents what he acts out, then eventually people will lose massive respect for you. So literally, start living up to your word. Keep your promises. A real man keeps his promises and lives up to his word. If I say I'm not going to drink, then I'm not going to drink. If I say that I got high confidence, then I should display that out. If I say that I'm going to beat you up, I'm going to beat you up. Literally, keep your word, hold your frame. Whenever you don't, you get that proof that now people should disrespect you more because he's not a man of his word. He's got the balls to say it, but doesn't have the balls to act it out. And usually people are a huge fan of action rather than words. You know, a lot of people respect action rather than words. I can tell you something, but if I don't act it out, nah, that means I'm a pussy. And therefore people will treat you like a pussy because you acted out like a pussy. You didn't keep your word, you didn't keep that integrity, you acted out fake, and therefore now it's time to hold that integrity. You didn't hold it. Number two, you don't have anything that people could respect you by. You know, a lot of people respect you because they got a lot of evidence to why they should respect you. And a lot of people disrespect you because they got a lot of evidence to why they should not respect you. So, literally, gather up enough evidence for people to respect you. If people don't respect you, that's proof that now you lack the evidence for people to respect you. I mean, let's say you're someone which doesn't like to confront conflicts whenever they get disrespected. If I get disrespected, I need to confront the person. I need to, lay boundaries. If you don't lay boundaries, and that's evidence that, okay, this guy is usually a pussy and he's a doormat for people and lets people go through over him, all over him. And let's say in school, let's say you're a student, you haven't even fought a person, you haven't even, broke a fight and everything like that. I remember back in my school, somewhat if you fought and if you like maybe punch someone or like have a record of defeating someone, right, you'd actually be much more respected. And it's something that's true and actually applicable to other aspects in life, because if I don't have records of laying a certain boundary, right, such as like beating up someone whenever they disrespect me, then people will be like, okay, this guy literally has boundaries, right? Let me not step over them. And if you don't have those boundaries, people will be like, oh fuck, he is a pussy. He's not gonna do nothing. He's not gonna do nothing, and therefore let me just step all over his. Trust me, it's not always about fighting someone or laying boundaries, but it's also literally about having skills or certain acquirements which are respectable. Let's say if I got super high confidence, I could usually like speak publicly. I can usually talk fluently. I can usually say I got a sort of like special talent and a respectable trait, right? No, it's not always usually boundary laying or like confronting people or like fighting people, etc, etc. Now, but people respect you when you got a certain trait that they don't have, or a certain trait which is hard to get, right? Not sure if you understand me by that, but let me try to make you understand. If I see someone have something that's hard to acquire, let's say he knows how to, let's say, fight and everything like that, people respect you more because you have something that's hard to attain. You have something that's hard to attain, and that's something that people could respect you by. But if not, nah, you really don't have. But overall, right, gather enough proof for why people should respect you. If you being disrespected at school or work or in the workplace or any other social event, then you deserve it. You deserve it because you need to prove. You need to prove why you need to be respected. And therefore, right now, it's full of evidence why you should respect, why people should disrespect you. And life is full of tests, bro. Life is full of tests. People are gonna test you, and if you don't hold your frame or you don't pass all these tests, that even gives more people more reason to why people should shouldn't even respect you. That even goes for girls. Girls even test you because does this guy have boundaries? And if you don't have boundaries, they fly over you like a doormat, and you don't want that. So gather enough proof to be respected. Before I carry on with the last tip or the last advice, whatever you want to call it, I am offering a $2 call, right? Just only $2. The price would definitely increase, but who does the $2 call with me? Because here's the truth: when you're watching all these YouTube videos, everything I'm saying is not 100% tailored to your advice, but one-on-one call is just me, you, your tailored situation, me giving you little advice and everything like that. And it's an investment for improving yourself. One-on-one tailored advice system. Or you could even join my Progress Essence Circle. It's also in the link description. Both of these two products are in the link description. So check it out. It's a community where I improve young men's social skills, intimacy, and overall confidence. So check it out. It's a great investment to do in. And overall, just book my one-to-one call if you want a quick just one quick tailored advice. But long term, just check out my Progress Essence Circle, and it's only $40 a month. Join it now, and the price will be locked in for life. And in the future, the more people get in, the more the more the price is going to increase. Finally, number 3, not holding fame. A lot of the times, or in social situations or in life in general, a lot of people are going to test you, and that's not something to victimize or complain about, but it's just a general strict rule in life. You've probably even done it as well, and everyone does it, right? Even, you don't even notice it. I mean, a lot of people don't even notice that they're doing it, but either way, you test someone to categorize them in either the two options, as someone which they can respect or someone which they cannot respect. And they usually do this in coverted ways that are so minor and ways that you wouldn't even be conscious about. So it's generally a subconscious way of testing someone. They usually test you in subconscious ways or subconsciously. The bros, girls, strangers, and everyone in life just do this, even your family. And usually in this test, the more you don't hold fame, the more people are gonna lose respect for you. Let me just give you an example. A common way people will test your fame or test you in general is by teasing you, by making fun of you. Let's say I got all these. Let's say, okay, someone discovers my YouTube channel, right? Okay, a lot of people know my YouTube channel, but anyway, someone just discovers my YouTube channel, and usually I'm ashamed of it, But usually when I'm isolated, I'll be like, okay, I'm pumped up, I don't care what someone else says about my channel, as long as I'm doing this for me, etc., etc. But when someone else comes in who I knew back from high school, be like, yo, I saw your YouTube channel, it's cringe, it's ugly, it's all, it's just cringe, blah blah blah, and all that. And I start to lose fame and be like, oh, well, yeah, you're right. It's probably cringe, and I'm all being silent. I'm all being, my body language is loudly telling out that okay, I'm ashamed of it. Then it's proof that you're losing fame and people won't actually respect you. That's just an example, right? That's just my example. But there's a lot of scenarios where people are gonna test you, and if you don't hold fame for your opinions, your values, etc., etc. Like, have you met that one guy which always tends to agree with other people, or that one guy which changes his personality for other people just to validate other people? That's also a sign that you don't hold fame, and people don't respect someone who doesn't hold fame, or someone which literally acts all confident and all tough guy, etc., etc. But when the time comes to test all that act, and he doesn't keep up that act, then boom, people see, wow, this guy really was a scam all this time. You didn't hold your fame. And that's all for today. Make sure to subscribe and like if you enjoyed this video and if you got any value out of this video, and comment down what's the number one reason why people are disrespecting you, and I'll probably make a video about it right in the future and give you a shout out. And make sure to check out my Progress Essence Circle and also $2 one-to-one call. Confuse the words over there. My $2 one-to-one call, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Mwah.